So hello guys, this is Himanshu and today we are going to discuss how you can just read Thapar University timetable for first years for freshers, because a lot of you were facing problems in reading the timetable. So I will show you how you can just read it and how you can just attend your classes. So make sure you watch the video till end, and if you like it you can just like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. So yeah, let's just start. Okay, so let me just go to the Thapar University website so that I can just get the timetable. So it's at the first place only, so I can just download it for Patiala campus, for example. And if I open it, so basically this is the timetable for all the branches. These are the code of branches, for example. So these are the branch codes. For example, NC I think is for ENC branch and CO is for COE branch. So for example, so basically 1CO1, 1CO2, these are subgroups, or you can just say groups. So basically in order to divide a large number of students, they just make subgroups like this. For example, these subgroups have around 25 to 30 students. So yeah, that's it. And you don't have to worry that how people are placed in these subgroups, because I think it's quite random, and it doesn't matter which subgroup you get, and most probably your subgroup will remain same for the upcoming 4 years. They change in very rare situations. For example, if there is a branch upgradation and there are some changes in branches, so that's the case where your subgroup might change, otherwise it remains same. So if you talk about the timetable, for example, you can just see that for 1CO1, this is a subject code UEE001, and P here stands for practical. So this is a practical lab for, you can just say that, time period. And you can just also see that time period, it's from 8 a.m. It's also from 8:50 a.m. So basically this means that it's from 8 a.m. to 9:40 a.m. because practical labs are longer compared to lectures. And if I talk about LT102, this is for a lecture, and basically LT102 is a lecture hall in Thapar University, so they have written that. And basically LT means lectures, so you can just see that these are the links for the classes that you have to follow. Now you don't have to just copy paste this whole link. Now there is an easier way also, so let me just show you. So for example, you have this lecture LT102. So for example, you have this 9:40 a.m. lecture, and you can just see that it's written CSED22 at last. So for opening this, you can just open the Zoom. So for example, I have opened the Zoom, and for joining the meeting you can just click on join, and you can just write it CSED22, and you can just click on join button and you will be joined to the meeting. Otherwise you can just copy paste the whole link in the web browser or in Chrome or any other web browser, and you can just join the meeting. But you can also join the meeting with this easier method. You can just write the code in the meeting ID and you will be able to join the meeting. And also make sure you are joining the meeting from Thapar University email ID that you might have got, so that they mark your attendance as well. And basically lectures are for, you can say, around 8 to 10 subgroups. So you might have a subgroup, or you can just say group from COE1 to COE10. And for practicals they have one or two subgroups only together, and for tutorials they have only one subgroup. So you can just see that it's written UCB008. It's a subject code, and T here stands for tutorial. Tutorial is like a problem solving class where they will give you assignment. So in tutorial they will give you assignment regarding your subject, and you have to solve it, and they will discuss it as well. And in practical all those lab stuff happens, and in the lecture they will teach you the subject. And these are the three things that you can have to keep in mind. And yeah, that's it. You can just copy paste these links in a separate Excel or Word, and you can just simplify the timetable as per your need. So at some days you might have a hectic class schedule, and other days you might not have any classes. For example, you can just see that, okay, so you have been given Saturdays and Sundays off, but you might not have Saturdays and Sundays off in the campus as they have written in the academic curriculum. So yeah, that's it for the online class schedule. I hope you found this video helpful, so you can just like and subscribe if you want. And yeah, that's it. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.